For land, sea, and sky, among all the living things that crawl, swim, and fly this earth, this pirate is known as the strongest living creature. How come Kaido is called the strongest creature and not the strongest man? Whitebeard had the title the strongest man in the world only because of his physical power and not because of his devil fruit or anything else. The reason why I think Kaido is not considered the strongest man in the world, even though he is a man, is because his power is artificial. It was given to him. He was not this strong from the beginning. And because of this artificial power, he did exceed the human limitations, and this is why he is called a creature and not a human. Before I explain how I think they made Kaido be so powerful, it would be better to explain how things got to this point. Just like a cyborg whose physical abilities are extended beyond normal human limitations by mechanical elements built into the body, the same I think is with Kaido, but the technology used on him is a lot more advanced than this. The reason why he did jump from the Sky Island, it was not to kill himself. He is not depressed or anything like that. People who are depressed, they don't become a Yonko or try to become the Pirate King, and certainly not start the biggest war this world has ever seen. He did jump because he is testing his own limitations. That's why he said, I guess I really don't die. Every human knows what will happen if he did jump from 10 kilometers, but Kaido is not a human anymore, so for him there are different rules. But now the question is, who gave him this power? In One Piece world, we know that there are places where science and technology are very advanced. Most recently, we did learn about the existence of this research team that Vegapunk and Judge were part of it. I do think that this power was given to him by an organization that is affiliated with the world government. It's no secret that the world government is always seeking new powers in order to keep in control all the countries they rule and to fight their enemies. The world government has the resources and the manpower to create these armies. They have the biggest and the most organized and well-equipped army in the world right now, and that's why they rule most of the world so far. But there is one problem that they could not find the solution, and this problem is how to deal with individuals who are very powerful, which even massive armies and advanced technology could not do anything against them. One example is Goldie Roger. No matter what the world government did, they could not stop him from conquering the Grand Line and becoming Pirate King. So, in order to find the solution for this problem, they decided to modify a human to be powerful enough so he can fight these people. And they were successful. Kaido is the strongest creature in the world, but they ran into a problem, which I will talk about it later in this video. And this is why Kaido is known as 100 Beasts, or all kinds of beasts. It's because he possesses the power of many beasts. I think Kaido was modified. They reshaped the inner parts of his body by inserting into him the powers of different beasts in order to make him invincible. And they were successful. Right now there isn't a creature that is stronger than Kaido in One Piece world, whether it's sea, land or sky. I saw people saying in the comments if he wanted to die, then why did not jump into the sea and drown? I don't think that would work because I think he has been modified to be able to breathe underwater just like the sea creatures. Based on his title, we can assume that he has the power of 100 or more beasts. These titles are usually given by their enemies who have faced them in battle, and they describe the enemy's ability or a distinctive feature about them. Kaido's commanders are known as calamities. If they are known as calamities, now what does this say about the powers of their captain? When he is fighting, I think he can transform parts of his body into different kind of shapes that will increase his attacks or defense. Or he can transform his whole body into different forms based on what it would be better for the battle he is on. I think that Smiley Devil Fruits are based on Kaido's powers, and that's why they are all zone type. But Caesar could not replicate the success that they had with Kaido, but he did manage to come up with something, even though on a very low scale. And that's why I think this was Kaido's dream on having an only devil fruit user pirate crew via artificial devil fruits. I did mention earlier that even though they were successful, they had a serious problem. They could not control Kaido. I think Kaido's behavior is a side effect of this power that he did gain. In one moment, he wants to start the biggest war the world has ever seen, in another, he is crying. I think this is one of the reasons why the world government started the Pacifista program where they have total control. Based on the information that Oda gave us in chapter 795, we can understand a couple of things. Let's start looking into more details. He lived a life as a criminal. So Kaido went rogue and was causing problems anywhere he went. 40 times he was given the death sentence. Pirates do not give death sentence. If they want someone dead, they will kill him in any way they could, and most certainly they are not going to tell the person they want dead beforehand. This means that the death sentence were given by the government of different countries. The reason why I think these sentences are given by different countries, apart from the obvious by the high number, because why would you do the same thing 40 times when you know it's not going to work? Is the fact that the methods of execution are different from one another. In our world, in the past, these methods of execution are used in different countries as the official way of executing criminals. This man alone challenged and was captured by the Navy and Yonkos 18 times. The key word in this sentence is the word alone. I think when Kaido did fight them, he was not a Yonko. Otherwise, why was he alone? And where was his army when he was given 40 times the death sentence? This man alone sunk 9 mammoth prison ships. These prison ships belonged to the world government. They captured him because they were still hoping to control him. But the fact that he sunk their ships shows that they could not control him. When they did realize this, I think they tried to make a deal with him which would benefit both parties, and I think Kaido did accept this. One of the reasons why I think this is the case is because Kaido wanted to attack Whitebeard when he was attacking the world government. If Shanks would not stop Kaido from coming to Marineford, who would benefit from this scenario? There is only one answer: the world government. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Thanks for watching, like and share if you liked this video, and subscribe for more One Piece videos.